Hi. About to do something real quick. Hi. What's up, everybody? So, I know we're not posting, so this is technically not posting. But I just wanted to get on here and kind of just talk to you guys a little bit. And I'm about to do some skincare regimen real quick because I have not done my charcoal detox in a while. And if there was any time to do it, the time is now. But basically, I just kind of wanted to talk about the stuff that's been going on social media. Like, I don't know if anybody's seen it. Just people being hateful and the spewing of just hate, period, has been just a little too much for me. I'm glad the blackout was today because it kept me from seeing a lot that was on social media. I actually got to see a lot of positivity, and it just was a lot of good stuff. So I'm about to wash this makeup that I have on off that I got by makeup I use is by Il Maquillage. Excuse the bonnet, but you can't be getting your curls and waves all extra wet. Hi Dre, I see you. But yeah, so just the social media beefs that I've been seeing lately. Like, thank you, sort of like just for showing who you really are. You know, I'm appreciative of that part. But the other stuff, I'm cool on all of that. Hey guys, I don't really like just the back and forth and the beefing and the talking crazy. Like, why are you so comfortable being hateful on social media? Is it because you know that we can't touch you right now? Is that what that is? I don't know. So, me being me, I got this makeup on my face. I'm gonna go ahead and use my oil cleanser first. I just feel like I need a detox all over the place because this is too much. I feel some type of way. You know, you can't really do too much what you want to do when you want to do it because it's not right. But at the end of the day, our country, our world is it's in for a rude awakening, man. It's not, man, look, we went through coronavirus. We done lost a lot of people this year. And we are just, you know, I can't say 2020 shows the real and the fake. But, like, seriously, like, it's just a lot. Like, comment below if you feel me. Because this is not what I imagined 2020 to be like. I did not imagine 2020 to be like a crap show, so to speak. Like, I feel like we woke up in the twilight zone. Like, I went from 2019, you know, going on a cruise at the end of the year right after Christmas to getting off the plane in Fort Lauderdale, and that was when we found out the baby allegedly beat somebody up and went to jail and all that stuff, to coming back to Tulsa, doing my shows and stuff, and then coronavirus, it's getting real. Now we got the freaking race riot. Basically, it's basically like about to be the Civil War again. Like, this is crazy to me. This is crazy to me. Like, we could still have hate in this world so deep. Like, why? But why though? But why? Like, it's taught, obviously. It's a systematic thing, definitely. But why? All these years later, but why? That's my question. It's just annoying at this point. It's annoying to still have to deal with stuff like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I needed all of that. So, dry my face off. If you're just like joining or whatever, watching this, even if it's on a playback, I am literally deep cleaning my face right now. I just did my Perfect 10 oil cleanser. You guys can get this on AubreyShineCosmetics.com, or you can go to Facebook or Instagram at AubreyShineCosmetics. And so I just used that. I'm about to use my Detox charcoal mask. I usually use it with my hands, but I don't feel like cleaning that mess out of my nails, so I got a brush here. I damped it a little bit earlier, but I'm gonna re-damp it, and then I'm gonna use this. This actually, Basha Sanders out of Little Rock, Arkansas won my charcoal mask, so she should be getting hers soon. I do my mail outs on Mondays, so she'll be getting it next week. But I wanted to do this a neater way with a brush this time. And I felt like after all the drama that I have endured this week with the whole protesting and people just being a hot mess and showing their true colors, which you can't be mad at people for finally showing their true colors on social media and whatnot, and the news and just everything that's been going on in our world. It's just been a lot for me, and my energy just been off. So I am doing everything in my power to just try to get back to a good positive space. Does anybody understand that? Does anybody understand? Anyway, so I'm using my Detox charcoal mask, which is from Aubrey Shine Cosmetics. Make sure you get you some. You can go to the website and get it. It goes on really smooth. You can use your hands. I've used my hands many times using this, but not today. Not happening. Anyway, so yes, I look crazy, but I feel crazy right now because of all the crap that's going on in the world. And I'm just like, I'm not even amazed anymore by the people and what they do. It's just the comfortability in which they do it. Like, how can you be that comfortable to, you know what I'm saying? And it all goes down to who's in office right now. Like, I don't care what anybody says. When people in leadership act the way, people who follow them and really believe the way that they believe, they go 10 times harder than they would if, you know what I'm saying, they didn't have that type, they didn't have opposition, or if they had opposition rather, excuse me. So when you have, you know, somebody who's in the White House or in your city council, you know, people that are on the front lines cutting up in office, of course you feel comfortable to cut up in office. Like, it just makes sense, right? Like, oh, they're doing it. Let me act the fool. Let me show my true colors and my true allegiance to who I feel or whatever. And, you know, like, it just everything this week has just wreaked havoc in my good energy, man. I am getting this all over the place, but oh well. It's just been getting on my nerves, man. Just all the hate and the people's ability to just be oblivious to the fact that it's wrong. Like, racism is wrong. At the end of the day, prejudices are wrong. But then they say, oh, pro-black is being prejudiced. somebody told me that they got really mad at me because I was like, I'm pro-black, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I don't feel there's anything wrong with being pro-black. Be pro whatever you are, your culture and whatnot. But apparently, loving who I am and where I come from and what makes me me is a problem. And prejudice and all this other stuff that I was called because of what I believe. I think that's absolutely freaking crazy. Like, you cannot tell somebody, oh, you shouldn't appreciate your own culture and where you come from. What? What are you trying to say? You trying to say I'm less of an American because I want to rep my people? Really? Like, seriously. Like, some people just act like you chose to be black, white, Hispanic, or whatever. No, God made you. You didn't choose your parents. You didn't choose your, you know what I'm saying? That you do have choices in life, but those things were not it. Trust and believe. If they were, I'm sure it's a lot of people who would trade in the injustices they have against them, their financial situation, because with certain races and classes, you have other advantages. Just saying. So for anybody who feels that way, I just think it's crazy and it's ironic that people feel like that. And now my face is getting tight because I'm using my charcoal mask, my detox mask, trying to detox all these negative energy out. So we're gonna get it out. We're gonna get it out. Woo! It's getting tight, getting right. But with all of that being said, because I have so much more I can go with that. If you feel me, let me know. If you don't, we can talk about it. As long as it doesn't get crazy. But with everything negative going on in the world, there are positive things going on in the world. There are people, we still have our health. Those of us who do, those of us who are still living, we still have another day to do better and great. And we got to figure out how to get out of cancel culture. Why are we in millennials? We got problems. We are the cancel culture crew. We will cancel people for little or nothing, okay? We should be canceling our own family members, period. But, like, they're trying to cancel B. Simone, Desi Banks for their, views on looting and rioting and all of that. I mean, B. Simone, I feel like hers got twisted. Desi's, I feel like he was in such emotion that it was taken wrong or said wrong. But I don't feel like it was enough said to where they should be canceled. They act like they came out saying black people were crazy and other things like that, and that's not even the case. I just rinsed off this detox charcoal mask. I'm gonna show it to you guys. It's a detoxifying charcoal mask. And it's on my website, AubreyShineCosmetics.com. But I was talking about cancel culture. Like, we are definitely, our culture is cancel culture. Like, we don't care. We don't give nobody no chances. And sometimes we give people way too many chances, I think. And then some people, we don't even give them a fair chance. I guess it just depends on the situation. I don't know. Y'all are like, why is she doing her skincare online? It's because I'm really feeling some type of way. I've been arguing with people for the last couple of days over this whole just injustice thing. I do not like people being treated badly and people thinking that they could just spew hate just because they could type. I just don't like it. So, I'm one of those people. I'm gonna speak up on it. Um, and I'm doing my skincare part because I really just need to do it. I've been like not really doing my mask and my see, I should have used my hand. My mask and my scrub, which I'm using now. Oh, can you see it? Yeah. So this is my exfoliating face scrub. It smells so bomb. People can still wear a bonnet. Well, thank you. I'll take that. I will take that for sure. I'm just like, I wanted to do this and I didn't want to get my hair wet, so it was curly right now, so I could have got it wet, but that might have made a whole nother element to this doggone this live. That would have been good. That would have been a whole different look right there, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's just like I'm sick of injustices and just all the craziness that's going on. Like, if you don't like people, just don't like them in peace. Like, you don't have to spew hate everywhere you go. Oh my gosh. And like social media, I'm so glad for the blackout today because I needed an excuse to not participate and not to argue back and not to try to educate people who don't care and they just want to say what they want to say. That to me is annoying as crap. And I just didn't want to deal with it. So I definitely took full advantage of the blackout. The only thing I did do is like when people were calling for shop black businesses, I tagged my own and I tagged others as well. And if you're looking at me, trying to figure out what is going on over there, I'm doing a detox on my skin. So I'm using my exfoliating face scrub right here. And it smells amazing. I just did my charcoal mask as a detoxifier, but yeah, trying to get these toxins out every way I can. Try to get my energy back on its right level. And when my skin feels great, my energy is great. So I'm gonna let this sit for a second. But yeah. So the other day, actually was yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I kind of went on a rant on Instagram while I was at work because, people were just like going in on social media, calling true protesters thugs and not differentiating the difference between looters and protesters and rioters and all of that. Just like put them all in one bunch, and that's not cool. And so I was trying to explain it, and then also explaining that black people are mad. We want justice, period. We just want basic human rights. Like, the fact that we have to fight for basic human rights is ridiculous to me, but the fact that we're doing it is amazing. And the fact that people don't see that we don't have that is crazy to me. And then there was like somebody that was commenting, some different things that I was just like, but this is not even that subject. This isn't that topic. So anywho, that ended up on my YouTube page. Just because I want people to understand, no matter where you are in life, you can still have a voice and still be positive and still fight for whatever you feel is right. Because if you don't fight for something, you will fall for anything. But you have to be educating what you're fighting for and understand. And so do your allies. There's a lot of people fighting with people that don't even know why they're fighting. They're just out here fighting for no reason. That's just like you and your homegirl, you and your homeboy go out and they get into it, you gonna get into it too, but you don't even know what y'all was fighting for, and it might not have been that big of a deal. It could have been a conversation had, but that's a whole nother situation. So I just got the face scrub off. And yeah, my skin feels great. I feel it. Feels great. Looks great. So on that note of, injustices and things of that nature, it's one of those things where you learn who's who and where they stand when things go down. And this is my hydrating face cream that you can also get on my website, aubreyshinecosmetics.com. Or you can go to my Facebook page, Aubrey Shine Cosmetics. Or you can go to my Instagram page for this, which is Aubrey Shine Cosmetics. I can hook you up. I even have a beard oil. Did y'all know that? If you don't know that, I do. I have a beard oil. And I did a giveaway on my Facebook page last week, and I announced the winner yesterday. It was a female. I guess she's going to give it to her man or her dad, but she won it, so it's going to go out next week. Because my mail out days are Mondays, so that'll be going out next week. But yeah, so face feels amazing. My face feels great now. And I feel a little bit better because I got to vent. Oh, and this is my cucumber herbal eye gel. Look at that. It smells amazing, boss. Smells like fresh cucumbers. But I just applied that to my under eyes and around my eye. And voila. Magic. It's a magical situation. And this is how I do my skincare. Like the excess off. But yeah, so I think I've ranted enough on this internet here. But I say all that to say, pay attention to those around you and what they're fighting for. Pay attention to their causes. See who's for you and who's not, because you will find out quickly who's for you and who's not. And that's all I've got. But if you want to get into the skincare, look at this face. Look at this face. If you want to get into the skincare, or if you need beard oil, make sure you go to AubreyShineCosmetics.com and get into it. Okay? Bye.